Hey everybody, welcome to our short presentation about the Amazon Frogbit. Is it a good plant for a betta tank? This is a quick care guide for the plant, also answering that question. If you want to download it, please visit our website, bettafishnews.club, and you'll see it there, Amazon Frogbit, the link below. Please like and subscribe if you like the video, as it does help us out of this channel. It's not easy being green, said Kermit, as you can see from the picture. The Amazon Frogbit has this name here that I won't try to pronounce because I'm not a scientist, but I like to call it a lily pad for the layman term. It's quite a popular plant, and we're going to go over a little bit about it. It basically is a lily pad, a perennial flower that's quite hardy that you can find in a lot of freshwater ecosystems. It's also known as smooth frogbit, South American sponge plant, West Indian sponge plant. You want a 20-gallon tank for this one. It's very easy to take care of, and you want it to have a lot of lighting in the tank. You want it 64 to 80 Fahrenheit and soft medium water. You don't need any substrate. It's a fast growing to medium growing plant. It floats on the top and it propagates with plantlets. It hails from South or Central America in 1814, got its scientific name. It made its way around the world, even to Africa, Australia, and California. It's a big part of a big plant family that has 135 species from 16 families. So, like I mentioned, a lot of nicknames, and the sponge plant is a good one because it does have a spongy, sticky surface on the bottom, which makes it float. It likes fresh water, soft water, and lots of light, so you can find it in bogs, ponds, marshes, ditches, or swamps. It likes to grow quickly, and it grows with long, slender roots with hair on them, and the roots can grow to 20 inches, and this is where baby fish or fry can hide, which they like to plant. Reproduction is there. Basically, it's a very tough plant, but you'll want to have it as a 10 or 20-gallon tank, because they grow quickly. So you don't want to put this in a small tank. They're found in tropical areas. They like medium to hard water. And like I mentioned, T5 or T8 lights would be great for this one. They do like slow moving water. They don't want anything with too big of a current. And they do like to have a lot of nutrients. So you might even want to add some fertilizer, like Easy Green plant fertilizer. But you might not need this depending on what you have in the tank. Some of the fish and shrimp can give you enough waste that the plant will eat from. You want to make sure that you plant it correctly, because it could rot if it gets water on top of the plant. Here's a little bit on propagating the plant, if you wanted to check it out in our guide. There could be common problems like root damage. The roots of the plant are rather fragile, so you want to make sure you handle them with care, and the leaves may get brown. You might just want to remove them. Different plants and animals might like the frogbit. Java moss, Anubias sagittaria would be good options because they would grow and they don't need a lot of light. So is it a good plant for a betta tank? Yes, it's a good plant for tetras, bettas, clownfish, gouramis, but you just don't want aggressive snails because they may eat the leaves. So you can include ram's horn, norite, Malaysian or Japanese, or mystery snails, as they're not as aggressive. Shrimp tanks is the best for these because basically if it's shrimp or crayfish, they have a tendency of eating things, but they can't reach the plants too much, so in this way they'll kind of float away, and they get a lot of nutrients from the waste in the tank. The roots of the plant are double duty as cover for small plants. They are a nice looking plant, nice and green, and they can filter the tank out quite well. When you're buying one, look for ones with bright green leaves. It's easy to find this plant. Before you introduce it in a tank, you probably want to sterilize and quarantine it before, just to make sure you check to see if there's anything hiding in its leaves or top part. If you want this guide on the Amazon Frogbit, please visit our website. Also be sure to like and subscribe and join our fish club with your personal pet. All you need to do is send an email, the email listed below, and we'll put you on our page. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.